Hey guys, Skarrow here, and welcome back to my channel today. As promised, we are going to be doing the third Q&A today. If you guys want to see the other two, you can go ahead and click the annotation on screen. So I'm going to be doing this one a little bit differently. I got a lot more questions than I thought I was going to, which thank you guys for everyone who asked a question. I really do appreciate it. So I'm actually going to be just going over to the channel update video and looking in the comment section and reading out these questions just verbatim. I might summarize a little bit actually, but essentially I'm not going to script this at all. I'm just going to go ahead, read the questions, and give my raw, uncut answer for you guys, because I feel like that's probably the best way to do these. I don't want to script answers to a question. That just doesn't really make very much sense. So let's go ahead and do this, but before we do, if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer next time, go ahead and leave them in the comment section of this video. And I might make this like an every 2-week series or something. We'll see how many questions I get. So let's go ahead and begin. So the first question I see here is from a Nervous Sniper, and he wants to know what my favorite endgame content in Destiny is. I'm going to have to say the Trials of Osiris. I really love the competitive and team aspects of this. I know a lot of people don't really like it that much because it might be too sweaty, for lack of better words. If I had to pick something like one of the raids, I would definitely say King's Fall. That was the first raid I actually got to go into blindly, and I did with my clan. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, probably Trials or King's Fall. Now, Curiosity wants to know if I have ever heard a 21 Pilots song. I've never even heard of 21 Pilots, so I might have heard one of their songs, I just don't know. Just for future references, someone's probably wondering this. I actually listen to like heavy metal. I'm not really a rap fan, or I don't know what 21 Pilots does, but I've never really heard of them specifically. Next, Daniel Chavez wants to know what is going on in my personal life. First off, Daniel, I want to say thank you for putting in your little disclaimer there. I really do appreciate that you respect my privacy or whatever. But honestly, I don't really have anything that impressive going on with my personal life. If you have any specific questions, feel free to ask them in this video. But off the top of my head, I mean, you guys pretty much know everything. I go to school, I go to work, and I make videos. And that's pretty much that. Let's see. Now, Jared Kroll wants to know what is my favorite non-Destiny game. I've got a few. So at the moment, the game that I play most that's not Destiny would be Call of Duty Zombies. I've been with that since day one of Call of Duty Zombies, all the way back in like 2008. I'm a huge Call of Duty Zombies fan. I've done like every Easter egg, stuff like that. In terms of like game mechanics, I would say Borderlands, because that's pretty much like Destiny on steroids. In terms of concept, it would be BioShock because of quantum physics and stuff. And in terms of most formative game, I would have to say The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That was my first like big game, and that really got me into video games. So all of those series are really important to me, and I love every one of them. I probably couldn't pick a favorite. Next, the Wolf XCIX wants to know what major I am doing and if it is hard. I'm actually a chemistry major, and yeah, it's pretty hard, as you can imagine. I'm in organic chemistry, or I just finished organic chemistry. I'm going to organic 2, and it is very difficult. It is nothing. General chemistry was a breeze. I love that stuff, but organic chemistry, just messing with structures that are dealing with carbon, is ridiculously difficult. But it's kind of interesting. It's really interesting. It's not kind of interesting. I really enjoy it. Now let's go down here. Next, Trent Grana wants to know if there are any YouTubers that inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Now, there's a few, actually. I really am a big fan of YouTube in general. So, I've got a couple of favorite YouTubers. First off, T Martin is he's a Call of Duty YouTuber, and I really like how he does his videos, and I try to be as kind of upbeat as he is in his videos. He's really one of the main inspirations. Next, Morning After Kill. He's the one who kind of got me to start introducing humor into my videos, so it's not just kind of like informative stuff. I do fun stuff as well. And in terms of live streaming, I would probably say Noah J456. I haven't started live streaming yet, but when I do, I imagine that I'll probably take after him a little bit. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to copy any of these people, because that's not my intentions, but those are definitely the people who are going to, or have had bases in my interest for this kind of stuff. Next, Sydney Rozek wants to know if there's any particular place I'd like to travel in the world. I've been to most of the states, like all but like 10 of them, if that. I've been to Mexico and Canada, so everywhere that I want to go is actually like pretty far abroad. I'd say Italy, I definitely want to visit, Paris, and you know, just kind of the European countries would be really interesting. And I also want to visit like Russia. I think would be really cool as well. Just the whole history of Europe and Asia is fascinating. World War II, even beyond that, it's just a lot of it's weird, but I'm not really interested in a lot of history, but that part of history I definitely enjoy a lot. The next question comes to us from Blue Ghost, who wants to know if I stream on Twitch or YouTube, or if I'm going to in the future. He says that Twitch is better in his opinion, and personally, I think I like YouTube a little bit better, and that's probably what I'm going to use. But if enough of you want to use Twitch as well, I can definitely stream on both at the same time, if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I just think YouTube's a lot easier to use because it automatically uploads your streams after you're done with them. Stuff like that. I wouldn't have to worry about editing them from Twitch and then re-uploading them to YouTube. Plus, you know, with YouTube, I already have everything set up, obviously. So, yeah, probably YouTube, but if you want me to stream on Twitch, express your interest down below. And I think the final question for today's video comes from Runnin' Woes, who is a longtime subscriber, and he wants to know if I have a girlfriend. And then he put that little surprised face. I actually don't have a girlfriend, but I do have a fiance. I got engaged last August on the day before my birthday, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I plan to do videos with her in the future, maybe like some kind of let's play with her. She's not very good at video games. Like, she's alright, but she hasn't played most of her life. So I've been trying to break her in, but I think that would be a really fun series to do, maybe like a Borderlands 3 playthrough with her, or something like that. If you guys want to see anything like that in the future, let me know down in the comment section. But that is going to wrap up the third Q&A. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If I didn't get to your question, I'm sorry, I was just scrolling down the page reading them. If you want me to answer them, just leave them in the comment section of this one, and hopefully I'll get to it in the next Q&A video. If I get anywhere near as many questions as I did this time, I'll definitely make this like a once-a-week thing. Thank you guys so much for all your continued support. Make sure you click the annotation on screen to see the channel update that I put out yesterday. If you weren't one of the people who saw that, there's some pretty important information in there. And if you happen to be new on this channel, make sure you subscribe for more awesome content. We just hit over 2,000 subscribers. I think we're at like 2,060 or 70 now. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.